Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to the Ashtanga Tune-Up series, where we're going to take our Ashtanga practice for a little tune-up. This class is about Baddha Konasana. What a wonderful asana to really get you into intimacy with your hips. And there are 3 different variations of Baddha Konasana that we practice in the Ashtanga Yoga series. Sometimes we skip over or gloss over one of the different variations of Baddha Konasana, but in this class I want you to really dive into the full range of motion that we're going to articulate in Baddha Konasana. So first of all, we want to think about that Baddha Konasana is like the double version of Janu Sirsasana A. So if we can think about Janu Sirsasana A, so we have one knee joint out to the side, external rotation of the hip joint. Then if we bring the other foot in, drop it out to the side, now we have Baddha Konasana. All right, so another way to get into Baddha Konasana is from straight legs or Dandasana position. You can close your both knee joints, bring the heels close into each other, just drop the feet out to the side. Now, the natural tendency that will happen, and just let it happen right now, is that the lower back kind of rounds a little bit and we kind of sink a little bit back. That's fine for right now because I want to start off with the beginning of Baddha Konasana happening at the feet, all right? So Baddha Konasana, very often the soles of the feet are kind of glued together and the knees are a little bit elevated. So there's pressure from the hip being distributed from the knee down to the foot. So in this version of the asana, we want to start off thinking about the connection of your feet to your hips. If we start off here and just go with the hands and try to open the feet, then we're going to end up feeling like, man, I just can't open the feet enough. So I want you to think about your connection from your feet through your knees, through your hips. And this is that kind of line of intimacy that I want you to think about working with. All right, so let's start off from wherever you are in Baddha Konasana, and then I want you to reach your hands down around your hip creases. Then finding the hip creases, I want you to feel your greater trochanters. This is a really difficult bone to feel, or so you could just think about your thigh bones, the most bony protrusion of your thigh bone before it inserts into the hip socket. And that's actually the greater trochanter. You might not be able to find it, but just think about, there's my thigh bone, I know it's going into the hip socket. And then think about sending your greater trochanters back and down. And you might be able to kind of point with your fingers, but I'd like the neuromuscular activation to happen with the muscles that control the hip from the inside. So we can think about the deep 6 hip rotators. So we're thinking about now that the greater trochanter or your thigh bone is rolling back and down. Nice. Then follow that spiral that begins to roll back and down as it rolls through the knees, spirals around through the calf muscle, and pushes